YouTube? Cap over here, and welcome to the 5th week of the Little Cup Champions League as we picked up a narrow victory and keep our unbeaten record still intact for this week as we take on the creator of the league, the AC Milotic. So be sure to smash that like button, and if you guys enjoy this content, be sure to subscribe and keep on following us as we're just gonna jump right into this. We're just gonna jump into this madness of Little Cup action. So he's gonna lead off with Hapaudas as I'm gonna lead off with Gas Powered Stick. And I figured, hey, I can start setting up, and what do you know? First turn setting up is gonna bite me right in the butt. One hit KO, first turn, and that is how that cookie crumbles. It sucks, it sucked a lot, but I'm gonna send out Koffing, which I actually did not nickname. His name is Starbucks, but hey, sometimes they get a bit confused, it happens, I understand. He's running a different set. As I'm just gonna go for a Shadow Ball, get a crit, luckily, as he goes for Rock Slide, does nothing, and I need to keep this Koffing somewhat healthy, but hey, I can cripple this Tater over here as I decide to burn it, because you know what, Tater Tots are not good when they're burned, so with that sort of logic intact, I'm gonna just burn this thing, which is really huge because now I can eat up all the hits possible. Now my next move is to go for Taunt because I don't want this thing to slack off. As much, I can get a decent amount of damage off of this thing if it stays Taunt. Now I'm going to try to force the Minccino out of here because I am the Rocky Helmet variant of Koffing. So that means I want to take hits. I want to take physical hits as much as I can, especially from Minccino. So at this point I know he's going to switch out. He can't slack off. He's going to go into Minccino, and what do you know, I misclick over here and go for a Shadow Ball when I actually meant to go for a Will-O-Wisp. So I'm a bit worried over here, just a bit, because now I know this thing is Life Orbed and Rocky Helmet, which means if it went for a Tail Slap, most likely it wouldn't be in a decent amount of range, but thankfully I do end up burning this thing, which means I can live a couple more hits, but he ends up encoring me. Apparently he likes my Will-O-Wisping action over here, as I'm just gonna keep on Will-O-Wisping for the next couple times. So my sort of logic over here was, hey, let's stay in, why not? He's gonna keep on suffering Life Orb damage plus burn damage, and Koffing has done his job, sorta. It would've been nice to have for that froggy looking guy over there. Well, I'll remember his name when he comes out. I think it's like Frogont. Who knows? Who knows? Anywho, so Maria is not at a decent amount of range, and I still have Fletchling for priority, so I lost 2 Pokemon so far, so I'm not looking that good. I'm not looking well at all, as I'm just gonna go for an Energy Ball, and he decides to sack off Maria. That was some pressure over there, so I revealed that I'm Choice Scarf Maria, and Tater's gonna come in, and he makes a brilliant play in setting up or making the double switch from Tater into Henrix the Krogant. There we go, that's his name. And this Energy Ball is going to do absolutely nothing. Like, wow, what damage? So now I have to actually go into my Fletchling, and hopefully Fletchling can take a hit from this Hendrix. So I'm going to suffer a Drain Punch to the face. Not very enjoyable, as my berry will activate and this thing is fully back to full health. And I'm frightened because this thing is the biggest threat on my team because it can take out everything pretty much if I give it the chance. And he still has Abra, so I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit worried over here, as a +1 attack in Acrobatics will not do enough to KO it, and Sandstorm will take me down. So Tater thankfully only has one more turn in the bucket, and now I have to go into my Porygon and start setting up, because what does Porygon do? Usually does save me, because I need some saving. I need some saving because this score is not in my favor, and so I decided to go for Agility. Whatever this thing wants to go for, let it happen. Let's just let it happen. I'm at +1 special attack and +2 speed. Clean 78%, and I get the burn, and that is huge because not only does the burn matter, this knockoff does absolutely nothing. So this will matter later on in the match because, what do you know? The Brave Bird will do absolutely nothing, as we can tell from right now. Does nothing. So at this point, my best move over here, my best end game is to go for Recover. Either he goes for a Roost, Brave Bird, or something, But either way, he's gonna KO himself. And I still have my Spritzy in the back, so with that, I figured, hey, let's just go for a recover at this moment. And now I can just fire off tri-attacks because I'm at full health and nothing will enjoy a tri-attack to the face. I'm pretty sure. Nothing will. So finally Tater goes down, this hippo of destruction. It's just horrible, just horrible. Just a mean mon. Mean mon all around. As he's gonna send out Orion, the Abra. Orion, there we go, Orion. I can speak English, hopefully. As he's gonna send out Orion, the Abra has the Focus Sash, which means I'm gonna get paralyzed. So that means my +2 speed will not matter at all, and he will get off a Psychic off of me, which means this special defense actually did pay off, but now I can't take advantage of my +2 speed, and I have to stay in the battle. So I have to sack off my Porygon, which sucks, but hey. Henrix is gonna come out, and that means Henrix can take out my Doc Dodgers. As I figured, hey, you've done your job, you've taken out some things, as now I'm gonna have to send out Vulpix, this beast of a mon, and I know as long as I can take out this Henrix, I've got the game in the bag. Hopefully, that's what I sort of figured. So this easily takes out Henrix, and I'm like, yes, that's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I really need, because Henrix scared Spritzy out. And now I can just stay in. If Cat Foxhound does faint, that sucks, but I got Spritzy to deal with Chinchou. Chinchou? Yeah, there we go, Chinchou. And unfortunately, he misses his Hydro Pump. I land another Flamethrower. And that's the pros and cons of going with Hydro Pump, I guess. Because those misses mattered. And this is where my luck is revealed, because what do you know, it's a speed tie. He outsped me. And I outsped him twice while he outsped me once, and he missed twice. And that's really, really unfortunate, because that really, really changed the battle in my favor and made it a 2-0 victory for the Vancouver Wingulls. I don't know if it changed the end game, because my Spritzy could have set up a Trick Room, and with the sun still up, the Hydro Pumps would have not done as much, but that's just all theory at this moment. So good game. Unfortunately, those Hydro Pumps misses did matter, and I did get the speed wins those 2 times. So we'll pick up our 5th victory, go 5-0 in the Little Cup Champions League as we finished our first half of the season, beating all the opponents, as we're going to go into round 2 and see how we fare out, because like I said, I think we still have the other half of the season, and we're going to see how that works out. So lots of there's a big target on our back, as we're still undefeated halfway through the season, and a lot of teams are going to be looking forward to handing us our first loss. So like I say every week, it's going to be really tough to prep for each battle and every person, because they've seen what I brought and they know how I play. And a couple of these battles have gone my way because of just plain Lady Luck, unfortunately. And that's how it works out. Sometimes that's Pokemon. And I feel like it's going to bite me in the butt later on in the season. So fingers crossed it doesn't happen later on in the playoffs, let's say. So thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, that's incredible. Your attention span has surpassed perhaps 95% of the people on YouTube, so thanks for that. I really do appreciate it. And if you guys enjoyed these videos, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to keep on following Vancouver Wingulls in our Little Cup run over here. I'm having so much fun playing the Little Cup. It's honestly a brand new meta. It's a breath of fresh air. That's what I like to think of it. So thanks for watching. This is Cap, signing off.